What I'll do differently, first things first, I will beef up security in the country, and then I'll create job opportunities, and then those that have retired, I'll make sure I pay their pensions as at when due, and then also create like a program for the upcoming in the society. When I mean the upcoming, a program for the kids that are growing up. You know, we have a lot of kids in the orphanage, and they depend on funds from the public. So I'll create a program so they can grow with it and have something to always fall back on.
If I were to be in any political position, I would make sure the youths are heard. That's number one, because now our generations have new ideas, new suggestions. They must be heard. That's number one. And to make sure that at least we have upper class and middle class, no more lower class, because the wide range between an upper class and the lower class is too wide. It's just too wide. It is too wide. You see the rich ones, you go to Lekki, they are there living rich life, cars, Bentley, Porsche, and you're like, wait, how? It's not the same work, it's not the same country. The money, how is the money coming in? And then the poor ones, extreme poverty, no drainage system, no correct houses, they live tattered, and some of them are even better than those ones that are living in Lekki. Now, I'm not trying to say they are bad people or good people, but in terms of good mind, there are some conductors that their humanity is so touching that when I compare it with people that I've met, I don't know how to reason anymore. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, it is a conductor. I wasn't expecting that from this conductor, you know. So I would really want for the youth to be heard, for them to be in the middle class, to be able to afford housing, to be able to afford to go to school, decide for themselves, I want to do this, it should be there. If they want to go into grinding machine or flour, they should have it there. So that if there's going to be any complaints, let it be, or maybe it's something collapse or any natural disaster. No more human disasters, no more suffering.
The first thing I will deal with the security issue. Secondly, I will deal with the food security. The cost of food is escalating. It's beyond the common man. The prices of food is not affordable. From the report, World Bank report, they say 90 million Nigerians cannot afford to feed themselves.
Well, there are lots of things to be done. Take for example the SARS that we are clamoring for. I mean, SARS has been a menace for a very long time, for more than 8 years or so now. I mean, I remember one time I was in uni, I was harassed on my way to school because I was with my laptop bag and this thing. So take for example SARS, there are other reforms like the electoral reforms, and then Nigeria's economy is bad. It's not impressive, it's nothing to write home about. So those are a few things that they need to work on.
Unfortunately, I don't have the blood. But if I may advise those that are there, they should not be self-centered. The affair of Nigeria is not a family affair. It's not a family affair, okay? So they should be sincere, and because whatever they do today, posterity will ask. They should not forget about all this. They should not forget about this. And also individual as Nigerian as well, we must at the same time learn certain principles even from the home. Because a child that is growing under a tutorship of a bad leader will equally become a bad leader.